Hello everyone and welcome to this week's behind the scenes devlog video, and this week I'm just working on various little updates for Equilinox. So far this week, on Monday I was just working on the Patreon release, and then for the last couple of days I've been doing some more work on the upgrade system, which is now pretty much finished, and you can actually use it to upgrade your species and actually change their behaviour. You can also see that I did a little bit more work on the UI for that as well, and there are now some nice little effects when you upgrade to the next tier. So today I'm just going to be doing some work on the task system a bit and a few other things, and I'll be getting started with that in a bit. So I'm just about to get started with work for today, a little bit later than usual actually. It's 9:20 now. I usually get started at like 8 or 8:30, but I overslept a bit today. I've made myself a quick to-do list of all the things that I need to do today, and I'm going to get started right now. First up today, I've been working on a new feature which will allow some tasks to be repeatable, which means that you can keep collecting the reward for that task every time that you complete the requirements. And so far I've just been working on the UI, so I've created this icon here for repeatable tasks, which you can see here. Also, when you click on a repeatable task, you can see that the title says that it's repeatable. So I've just been working on the UI so far, but next I'm going to work on the actual mechanics of this system. Pretty much finished work on the new repeatable task stuff, so you can see here this grass farmer task is a repeatable task, and when it completes you automatically get the 100 DP reward for it, and it then resets so that you can do it again. And this is basically going to allow you to kind of automatically farm stuff. So for example, there could be a task that is to produce a certain amount of fruit, and then in the game you could set up a system or an ecosystem where fruit is being produced efficiently, and that will give you basically a regular income of DP from the repeatable task. Just finished off a couple more little things to do with the repeatable tasks. So the first time that you complete one of these repeatable tasks, you claim the rewards like usual, and then after that you can see that it goes to autocomplete, and then you'll automatically get the reward every time that the task completes. And also another thing that I've been working on is in the species shop, where you see all the species that you currently have. I've been working on adding a little icon in the top left corner for any species that have been fully upgraded. It is 1:30 now. I'm just having a bit of a lunch break, and then this afternoon I'm going to be doing some more work on the animation tutorial. So I'm just going to take a quick break from working on the animation tutorial, which is going pretty well at the moment. I've just been working on a super simple engine which I'm going to use to demonstrate animation in the tutorial, and I'll work a bit more on that later this evening, but for now I just want to mix things up a bit and make a few more models for Equilinox. It is 4 o'clock in the evening now, and as you saw, I've just finished making this cute little squirrel model. It's not very detailed, but it's going to be pretty small, so it doesn't need to be too high poly. And now I'm just going to take a quick break and go to the supermarket quickly, because we've actually got a guest coming around this evening and I need to get some snacks, and then I will get back to work on the tutorial. Just finished programming the super simple render engine which I'm going to be using to implement animation, and now I'm just going to have a bit of a break, have some dinner, and then I'll get back to work later this evening. So for dinner today I've made a sort of lentil curry with some fried chicken on top. I didn't really have a recipe for this, I was just kind of making it up as I went along, but hopefully it will taste alright. So I'm just going to have this, and then afterwards I think I'm just going to finish off the day by doing some editing for this week's devlog video. Good morning everyone, it is Friday morning. It's a very grey, miserable day here in Berlin, and today I'm going to be doing a few different things. I'll probably make a few more models. I need to do a bit more editing for the devlog video, and I don't know, there's a few other tasks that I want to get done for Equilinox today, so I'll try and get as many of them done as I can. This morning I've mainly just been doing a few admin things, answering a few emails, preparing for the release of the Equilinox soundtrack, which will be in a couple of weeks, and I've just been making an image for that. And I've also just been updating my to-do list on Trello and adding all of the new tasks from the planning session that I did last week. Just been working on a couple of little tweaks and improvements for the rest of the morning. So for example, when you save the world, the camera position is now saved so that when you load it up again, the camera is where you left it. Also in the species shop, I was just rescaling and repositioning the upgrades icon so that it matches the info icon on the other side. And I also just had to fix one bug to do with the renaming world files system. There was a problem with that, and that's all fixed now. So I'm just going to stop for lunch now. I'm actually making lunch for 3 people today because I've got a couple of friends who are coming round in a bit. And then after lunch, I'll probably just make a couple of models. It is 4:30 in the afternoon now, and I've just been trying to create a couple of new models for Equilinox. So first up, I tried to create a bear, which went very badly, and I ended up just giving up because it wasn't looking good at all. And then I had to go at creating a frog, which you can see here, and this went a little bit better, but it still looks a little bit strange from some angles, so I may have to have another go at doing that as well. But I'm just going to stop for today now, because this evening I'm going out with a few friends to a German restaurant. Just very quickly, had one more go at creating the frog model, and I'm not sure if it's any better, but at least I now have 2 to choose from. So it is now Saturday, and today I'm just working on editing this week's behind the scenes devlog video, and then once that's done, I'll just spend the rest of the weekend working on the animation tutorial. So that's pretty much going to be it for this week. Thank you guys very much for watching this video. Do subscribe if you haven't already. Have a fantastic week, and I will see you all next time.